Well, that's kind of nice. It's putting a light on me, although now I'm blind. I can't see a thing. There we go. That's good. Auto. Anyway, sorry guys. Yeah, we were waiting on the food to get here, so I'm trying to lock the door and talk to this thing at the same time. So we're gonna take a walk around the island like normal. Pretty much all I do in videos now because there's nothing else to do. I guess that's really the only news, and maybe I'll just make it a. Oh, here's a mess. Make it a short video. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna call it a lockdown. I'm tired of calling it that. And it's not really. I'm not locked down. I could hop on the bike and ride around town if I want to. In fact, I've taken to walking around the lake again, even though it's the hottest part of the year, because it's the only exercise I get. So I better get out there and get it. Yeah. So we're back into not a lockdown. It's not even a close down. The restaurants and things that they make closed still get to do business. You just can't go sit in them, and of course that's not even the biggest deal. There's just nowhere to go. Okay, so it's a little boring. I can deal with that, but of course, I told you guys last week, I think, about the class that I had, that I was hoping to have this week, and of course I canceled. I mean, understandably, because there was another outbreak of COVID, so everything's shut down. They're not even allowing you to go to coffee houses, so of course people don't want their kids going to class. But that, I mean, they started it really early. Sorry, I just saw that something in the background. I didn't realize how low these wires hang. Yeah, so they caught it really early. You know, there was 10 new cases that came in from Ho Chi Minh City. I think they said. Now things are going crazy down there. So there's 10 cases here, and they closed everything down. They didn't close it down, but you know, they switched everything to takeout, and there you go. Everything's takeout now. Of course, they're not having to shut schools because schools are not normally open at this time anyway. But I suspect that if we were in the school year, that they would have shut them down as well. So they did all that for 10 cases, and Ho Chi Minh City has, like, what did I say? I want to say it was like 2,000 a day. They're up to 12,000 cases. Anyway, yeah, it's going crazy down there. I know those numbers are small to you guys, but as far as I know, we're still at less than 1% vaccination here, so it makes sense that they're reacting this way. I think it was the Russian vaccine. I read that they're getting some of the Russian vaccine for here, but I think it was like 4 million. You know, this country of 90 million people, so 4 million doses is what, 2 million people. Still a pretty low vaccination rate. I just stretched my arm, so my arm that I broke, so it's kind of feels tired. I gotta switch to this arm. That's why I was holding it so low. I couldn't holding the camera so low. Okay, well anyway, I think we're done with the update. That was it. We're back in the thick of it. But at 10 cases, I gotta say that could, cross fingers, could last a week. Actually, I shouldn't say cross fingers. I'll just take it as it comes. But it could be. No reason to freak out. Could be a week. Hopefully that'll be it. But it does imply to me, and they were making people go into quarantine that had just traveled inside the country. So if you had been to one of the breakout cities, they wanted you to go into quarantine. Well, you will go into quarantine if you travel, which tells me in my dreams of traveling around Vietnam while I wait for international travel to come back are probably not going to happen. That's probably not going to be a thing. So, all right. Anyway, that's enough. Nothing else really is going on here since I can't leave. Nothing to show you. So, I'll check on the food and see if it's close. Talk to you guys next week.